Sweat drips from my brow as I walk through the streets of Los Angeles. The air smells of hot asphalt and cigar smoke. 4 bars searched already. No success, but there's plenty of spaces for a dark one to hide. The hunt continues. The sun bleeds across the Hollywood Hills, painting the skyline in shades of blood, orange and crimson. And as the daylight fades, the city's nightlife emerges. Women with ragged hair, wearing skin-tight dresses, advertise their services beneath flickering neon signs. Dealers and pimps alike linger in shadowed doorways, watching the streets with hungry eyes. Music spills from bars and clubs, mixing with laughter, arguments, and the occasional wail of a police siren somewhere in the distance. There is no cool evening breeze, only heat, only the restless hunger of people trying to forget themselves for a few hours. Broken hearts, twisted souls, the kind I often use as bait, the kind the dark ones prey on. The smell of stale beer and urine hits me before I reach a homeless man slumped against a graffiti-covered wall. I pull a crumpled bill from my pocket and drop it into the paper cup at his feet. He glances up, revealing yellowed teeth and a crooked smile. "Bless you, brother. Tonight I'm hunting, and I can use every blessing I can get." I give him a nod and continue toward the bar. I step inside. The heat follows me through the door. The place is packed. Music pounds from aging speakers mounted near the ceiling, while bartenders rush between customers carrying trays of drinks. Most people are too drunk to notice anything beyond the bottom of their next glass. Gemory has a particular taste of vessels. His pattern is impossible to ignore. Find the vessel. Find the demon. I scan a table near the entrance, occupied by 2 ladies laughing over a bottle of tequila. One of them, a dark-haired woman, early 30s, clearly drunk, eyes me up as I approach. With a step forward, she breaks one of her heels but falls backward into the lap of a nearby stranger, a now happier patron, who smiles at his stroke of luck. He's a bald-headed man, wearing ripped jeans and an unbuttoned shirt. Tattoos crawl up to his neck and cover the rest of his body like a used canvas. Enjoying herself, she flips her leg around, straddling the man, and reaches for his joint, which he lets her have. "Can I?" she asks. The man nods. She takes a long puff before laying her lips on the man and throwing her tongue in there for good measure. Interesting, but not who I'm after. A group of men throw dull knives at a battered dartboard on the far wall. Nope. A blonde with smeared lipstick knocks back another shot in the corner. Definitely not. Then I see her. She sits alone at the bar. A sleek black dress hugs her frame. Dark hair cascades over one shoulder, every strand perfectly in place. Bronze skin catches the soft glow of the hanging lights above. Unlike everyone else in the room, she isn't trying to be noticed. That is exactly what catches my attention. Her posture is perfect. Her movements are measured. Every sip of her cocktail is deliberate. She looks like she belongs in a luxury penthouse overlooking the city, not a rundown bar filled with drunks, hustlers, and lost souls. My instincts stir. Maybe. I slip off my jacket, drape it over the chair beside her, and take a seat. She looks up. Dark eyes. Sharp eyes. The kind that miss nothing. "Mind if I sit here?" I ask. She shrugs. "Sure, why not?" "I'm Jake." I offer my hand. Her fingers meet mine. Soft. Cool. "Samira," she says. The name rolls off her tongue like silk. Of course. The exact profile. The exact pattern. Gemory has always favored women of Middle Eastern ancestry when choosing vessels. Nobody knows why. Only that the demon has been doing it for centuries. The bartender hurries past. "Be with you in a minute." "No worries." He's already gone. She takes the last a sip of her drink. I try not to study her too closely, but I can't be completely sure yet if this is Gemory or just the perfect vessel. Calm, approachable demeanor, and crafty. Everything that screams this is the dark one I'm looking for. I need more information, but I have to be careful. Samira leans slightly closer. "You from here?" she asks. "Or just passing through?" "Traveling." I smile. "Want to buy us some drinks, or did you just come to stare?" she asks, setting her empty glass on the bar. A faint smile tugs at her lips. The question sounds playful, but her eyes are studying me, measuring, waiting. But now it's my turn to be measured and make a choice. I know Gemory's M.O. His victims are always the same. Hot-headed men. Lonely men who are stupidly infatuated with his newest vessel. So I can flirt with Samira, draw the demon out and strike when Gemory goes for the bait. Or I can play it slow, safe, order a few drinks, plan my strategy, and wait for more information. She waits for my answer. But she won't wait long.